Hey guys, Rich here again. Welcome back to another video. In this video today, I am going to be doing one final Forza video. Now, today, as you've seen in my last Forza video, I recently talked about Forza Horizon 4, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. This is the last one I did before I started off to do more driving laws and more cars and all that stuff. I'm currently uploading a couple videos right now. But whilst it's uploading, in the meantime, today in this video, I am going to be talking to you guys about one final Horizon game, and that is one final Forza video, final Forza explanation video for you guys. I'll be talking to you guys about this Forza Horizon 5. Now, this is the latest Forza Horizon game ever since the first one was out around 2012. This one came out like almost 10 years ago after the first one was released. And the first one, I was gonna say second one, but the first one was released after Motorsport 4 was out. Well, the fourth Motorsport game was out on 2011. The first Horizon game was out on 2012, a year after Motorsport 4 came out in 2011. So, today, I am going to be talking to you guys about Forza Horizon 5. And this will be the last ever Horizon video for Forza, actually. I would want to talk about Motorsport, but unfortunately, I might not have the time to do so because very soon I'll be working in like maybe next week or in a few days or so. I got no idea. And it takes so long to draw the actual cars there, and I don't really have the time to do so because I'm busy getting prepared for work and everything else. So I would not really have the time to do so, and plus they're just difficult to do because you have to look at every detail on the cars to draw with. For example, Forza Horizon 1, what was the difficult one I done? This one. Let me see, which one was it? I would say, the most difficult one to do was, I would say, the Centenario, because, like, with all the lines on there, like, it's just an example. I mean, this was kind of easy, but, like, it's just an example. It was a little bit difficult to draw the Centenario, simply because, you know, it was tough to find drawings of these, and, like, the toughest one was the wheels, because with the wheels that I got on there, they have, like, for half of the blades, it was a little bit darker, whereas this one I tried to do so, but it just didn't really work that well as I hoped. But, you know, it was a good first effort, like first try I ever done. But overall, that one is completed. Same with Horizon 4, Horizon 1, and Horizon 2. And now, last but not least, we got the latest one, Forza Horizon 5, with the Mercedes-AMG 1. Now, it looks a little bit identical to the real car, so mainly because this is actually the car that was used in Forza. I'll admit, it kind of looks like, oh god, what? I can't really tell what kind of car this would look like, you know, because of the shape. I know it's a Mercedes-AMG 1 that I draw, but I'm not really sure because of the shape of the car that it looks like. Like, do you guys know what this would look like? Because, like, the way I drew it, comment down below. So put your answer down in the comments below and tell me, guys, what you guys think this car will look like instead of a Mercedes, because the way I drew it, I can't really explain what this car even looks like. I know it's a Mercedes-AMG 1 I drew, but the way I drew it was a little bit, like, out of proportion, I would say. It looks a little bit crooked, a little bit kind of like out of shape. Like, I can't really explain it, but like, if I bring up the one from Forza, hold on, let me just sort these out. So if I bring up the one from Forza, from the actual game, here's what it looks like from the game, and here's what it looks like after I drew it. See the difference right here? I'll show you. This is the one this is the one that looks like in the game, and this is the one I drew. So you can see the difference in terms of like the body style. Like the front part right here, it looks, I did it lower down instead of like the actual lines on this car. So like, yeah, you see what I mean? Out of proportion, like the way I drew it. It is good effort, but you know, the way I draw the car, it is okay, ish. It is okay. I mean, like the way I drew it, it was good. But the way I kind of drew it was a little bit squared, I would say. Like, a little bit boxy, I would say. But yeah, at least it was a good try, at least, to draw the car. I mean, it was good. It's perfect, I would say. No, not really perfect, but, you know, I'd say it's good, you know. It's a good first effort, you know. Alright, so now... Today, it is now officially time to end the Horizon chapter. Well, the explanation chapter for Forza Horizon. So today, I'll be talking to you guys about one last Forza Horizon game. Forza Horizon 5. So, before I start, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright, without any further ado, put your seatbelts on, select first gear or drive, e-brake down or handbrake, let your car roll, and let's burn some rubber on the street. Let's get the show on the road. Here we go. And get ready for the ride of your lifetime. I sound like I'm in like some commercials or something. I don't know, but yeah, for commercials, you would really get paid money. Well, it depends on what commercial you're doing and how much you would really get paid. So, without any further ado, but before I start, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright. Without any further ado, let's get cracking. Here we go. Forza Horizon 5. Here we go. Forza Horizon 5 is a 2021 racing video game developed by Playground Games, and published by Xbox Game Studios. It's the 5th Forza Horizon title and 12th, and the 12th main installment in the Forza series. The game is set in a fictionalized representation of Mexico, or Mexico, as they call it. So in Mexico, it was released on November 9th, 2021 for Windows. So it was released on November 9th, the 9th of November, 2021 for Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and Series S. for the cover, it shows the 2021 Mercedes AMG one on the foreground, which is the red car right there, and next to it, as you can see, that little and number 2, it featured on the background. So this car right here is the 2021 Ford Bronco Badlands edition. From this distance, it kind of looks like a Land Rover Defender, which got no problem with that at all. I mean, Land Rover Defenders are cool. Yeah, from this picture and from this viewpoint, it looks like a Defender almost, or a Discovery. I don't really know, but yeah, that right there is the Ford Bronco. If I were to take 2 cars for off-roading, I would definitely take a Ford Bronco. But for like road use and track use, the AMG one is the way to go. So yeah, cover art featuring a 2021 Mercedes AMG one for the foreground, and number 2, it had on the background a 2021 Ford Bronco Badlands version. Right. So the developer is Playground Games, publisher Xbox Game Studios, director Mike Brown, producer is Andy Ward. So the designer is Ryan Green. It's Green with an E on the end, so it's Greene. And then we got Ben Thaker Fell. So it's Ben, and then his last name is spelled THAKER-FELL. So those are the 2 designers. The programmer is Matt Craven, so it's spelled CRAVEN, and the artist is Don Arceta, which is spelled ARCETA. The series is Forza. The platforms is for Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and Series S. Release date is on November 9th, 2021. Its genre is racing. The mode is both single player and multiplayer. The game received critical acclaim and became a commercial. That's right, a commercial success. So commercial success upon release. It launched to over 10 million players in the first week. That's right, in the first week. The biggest event launch for an Xbox Game Studios game. The game won IGN's Game of the Year award and 3 jury-voted awards at the Game Awards at the Game Awards 2021, tying with Haze Lights. It Takes Two for most wins. Next up is gameplay. So here we go, gameplay. Forza Horizon 5 is a racing video game set in an open-world environment based in a fictional representation of Mexico, or Mexico as they call it. The game has the largest map in the entire Forza Horizon series, being 50% larger. That's right, so being 50% larger than its predecessor, Forza Horizon 4, 2018, while also having the highest point in the Horizon series. The map was described by creative director Mike Brown as one of the most diverse Forza Horizon maps the team has built. The map contains an active caldera volcano, jungle, and So the map contains an active caldera volcano, jungles and beaches, ancient Mayan temples, and towns and cities such as Guanajuato, which is spelled Guanajuato. Players can explore the open world freely, though they can also compete in multiplayer races and complete the campaign mode. Both the cars featured in the game and the player character can be extensively customized. Players are able to create custom liveries and tunes for cars and perform engine swaps, drivetrain swaps, or install body kits on certain vehicles. The game is the first in the franchise to support ray tracing on cars, although this is only available in Forza Vista. So ray tracing is basically graphics. So in 3D computer graphics, ray tracing is a technique for modeling light transport for use in a wide variety of rendering algorithms for generating digital images. Sorry, my battery is a bit low. So yeah, the game is the first in the franchise to support ray tracing on cars, although this is only available in Forza Vista. The game introduces a new weather system, local weather as it calls, in which players can visit one side of the map and can visibly see a storm. Because Mexico is such a vast nation with such a wide range of elevations, multiple climates would appear in the game at around the same time. The four seasons still exist, but would affect the 11 unique biomes around the map. For example, in the dry season, dust storms will appear, while tropical storms occur throughout the fall storm season. Another detail is in the jungle, in which the environment would now react to the weather. Sorry if I messed up. React to the weather. An example of this is leaves flying everywhere. Forza Horizon 5 also introduces a brand new Horizon Arcade. This consists of a series of mini multiplayer games strewn across the map. One of these mini multiplayer games is called Piñata Pop, where the Horizon Festival's cargo plane drops piñatas. The goal is to pop as many piñatas as they can with the help of other players. It also introduces the Event Lab, a toolset in which players can create custom games, races, and more depending on their personal preference. A new feature called Forza Link was introduced. According to Brown, it's an AI assistant that tracks the current statuses of players, helping them to link with other players online and play together. Forza Link can also link players' GPS systems if they accept the invitation from another player. Accolades, new to the Forza Horizon series, allow players to collect points and prizes for completing certain tasks. Some vehicles can only be unlocked through the completion of the accolades. There are over 1,800 accolades for the player to achieve. The Eliminator Battle Royale game mode introduced in Forza Horizon 4 returns. Not to be confused with Fortnite Battle Royale, but this is in Forza, the Eliminator version. The Eliminator Battle Royale game mode introduced in Forza Horizon 4 returns, albeit with players starting in a 1963 VW Volkswagen Beetle, which is the bug that was used in Herbie, like Herbie the Love Bug, rather than a 1965 Mini Cooper that I think it was used in Forza Horizon 4, I think. I don't know. The world is designed for the mode, unlike the previous game, which received the Eliminator after launch. As in the previous games, players can buy in-game houses ranging from small beachside cabanas to even a hotel, which can unlock rewards such as wheel spins and the right to fast travel. The game features over 700 licensed cars, or vehicles as you call it. Due to licensing issues, vehicles from Alfa Romeo, Fiat including the Abarth marquee, and Lancia were not present in the base game. Prior to the release of Forza Horizon 5, the Stratos HF Stradale was shown in a video covering car audio, but it was scrapped. So it was shown in a video covering car audio, but it was scrapped in the release game. So released game. Can't even say it right. Released game. There we go. When I try to say it, it sounds like I'm saying released, not released, with a D at the end. game. On July 17th, 2023, it was announced that the Italian brands would return to the Forza series in the Series 24 updates on the game on August 17th. So on August 17th, 2023, a month later. So it was a month after they announced it. So 17th of August, 2023. Next up is content and gameplay updates. Forza Horizon 5 has seen many content updates and bug fixes since its release. Monthly content updates include new cars, collectibles, horns, clothing, etc. These updates typically have a specific theme. For example, the Series 2 update in December 2021 was based around Christmas. Many updates also include series specific map changes. For example, the Series 5 update introduced a stunt park a stunt park located in the stadium of the map. This game is the first in the franchise to introduce new map changes aside from seasons. On the 1st of March 2022, American and British Sign Language interpreter videos, in a picture-in-picture format for cinematics were added. The Series 13 updates are released on October 11th, 2022, celebrated the 10th anniversary of the Forza Horizon series, adding new content to the game in celebration. This included a new radio station titled Horizon Mixtape, featuring a total of 15 music tracks from the previous 4 entries. 6 tracks available from the start, 5 unlockable tracks via accolades by completing each chapter of the Horizon story, Horizon Origins, and 4 tracks unlockable via completing limited time seasonal championships in the festival playlist, along with reactions of key moments of the 5 games, initial drive sequences in the new Horizon story, Horizon Origins, with Horizon Base Arena DJ and Horizon mixtape host Scott Tyler, voiced by Ronan Summers. His first name is spelled Ronan. So Ronan Summers, the only Forza Horizon series chapter to have appeared in every game so far, joining the player, the return of Midnight Battles from Forza Horizon 3, and new achievements, accolades, and badges. Each of the previous 4 entries title screens were also recreated by Playground Games within the game world of Forza Horizon 5, with each season or week of Series 13 using a recreated title screen corresponding to a different game. Forza Horizon in the summer, Forza Horizon 2 in the autumn, Forza Horizon 3 in the winter, and Forza Horizon 4 in spring. Out of these 4, I would pick summer for Forza Horizon because, I've always loved the early 2010 games, like 2012, for example. They were just brilliant. Forza Horizon 2012, brilliant. I would go with that. So, yeah. So, Forza Horizon in summer, 2012. Forza Horizon 2012 in the summer, number 1. Forza Horizon 2, 2014 in autumn. Forza Horizon 3, 2016 in winter. And Forza Horizon 4 in the spring. So 2018. The Series 14 updates are released on November 10th. November 10th, 2022. November 10th, 2022, added a new Horizon story featuring the members of Donut Media. So if you guys want to check out Donut Media on YouTube, feel free to do so. I've heard of them before. They do some car reviews and all that stuff. Same as Ideal Media, they do the same. In November 2022, after a money-making exploit was discovered in the game's Super 7 mode, Playground Games disabled the game's auction house and later released a patch to fix the exploit. However, they announced that the auction house would remain closed for the time being to rebalance the game's economy. In June 2023, a 1956 Chevy Corvette C1 edition and the 2022 GMC Hummer EV, badged as the HGV, which is this one right here. That's the car that they would feature, or might have featured into it. Pickup version featuring details inspired by the film Barbie from 2023 was added to the game as part of a collaboration with Xbox Game Studios and multinational toy manufacturing and entertainment company Mattel in advance of the film's release. Next up is expansions. The game's first expansion, Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels Edition, that's right, Hot Wheels Edition, a follow-up to a similar expansion from Forza Horizon 3, was released on July 19th, 2022. I was 13 days after my prom, like, after the prom we had. It was just brilliant. So yeah, July 19th, 2022, this announcement was accidentally leaked via a stream listing 3 days before its official announcement. The game's second expansion, Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure, was released on March 29th, 2023. It included a new map, a variety of off-road vehicles such as buggies and trophy trucks, and a new career mode. Excuse me. Alright, next up, so we've done gameplay. Next up is development. Forza Horizon 5 was developed by Playground Games. The goal for the team was to create a game whose scale was significantly larger than its predecessors. The team chose Mexico as the game's setting due to its diverse and varied landscape. I think I said it right. I don't know. Varied or varied, I think. It spells Varied. I think I said it right. I don't know. Varied. That was close. Varied landscape. The team partnered with Mexican artists to create the in-game murals. Murals? I don't know how I'm saying this, so I need to do some translating for that, just in case if I say it wrong. Murals. There we go. That was kind of close, or I think I said it right. I don't know. Murals and Mexican musicians to create the in-game soundtracks. It also sent a team to visit Mexico to capture real-world light and sky data. The game utilized photogrammetry data extensively in order to make the game's virtual environment to look similar to its real-life counterpart. So photogrammetry is the science and technology of obtaining reliable information about physical objects and the environment. Physical objects and the environment through the process of recording, measuring, and interpreting. There we go. Photographic images and patterns of electromagnetic radiant imagery and other phenomena. So photogrammetry data extensively in order to make the game's virtual environment to look similar to its real-life counterpart. An example of this is the rocks in the side of the Caldera volcano, where they can be viewed with such detail. Individual objects, such as the needles of Chola Cholakakti, which is basically like cactuses. Like the plants that you would see in like Arizona and Texas. Main one I know is like Arizona would really have those. So it's spelled Cholla, and then cacti, like cactus, with Cacti. Can also be displayed by the game, although this is only available for the Xbox Series consoles as of now. Playground Games took a new approach to car audio in Horizon 5, switching implementation from looping to granular synthesis. To prepare audio recordings for this, they captured cars performing full acceleration sweeps from idle to redline, and then let the car slow to a stop. So to prepare audio recordings for this, they captured cars performing full acceleration sweeps from idle to redline, and from idling and then up to redline, and then let the car slow to a stop. Microphones with flat frequency responses were selected and padded to prevent damage and clipping from loud exhausts. Interior noises was recorded with both stereo and ambisonic microphones mounted centrally in the car. The team, with assistance from audio outsourcing companies, recorded three. With assistance from audio outsourcing companies, recorded 320 engines. So 320 engines for the game. Some samples usable for multiple cars that share engines. Additional recording included ambient environments and collisions. All sounds were recorded just for the game, with none sourced from existing libraries. The soundtrack can be output through Dolby Atmos. Forza Horizon 5 was announced during Microsoft and I can't really pronounce this word that well. Bethesda? I can't pronounce it. Is there Bethesda, there we go. So Bethesda Softworks LLC. It's an American video game publisher based in Rockville, Maryland. The company was founded by Christopher Weaver in 1986 as a division of Media Technology Limited. So in 1999, it became a subsidiary of ZeniMax Media. In its first 15 years, it was a video game developer and self-published its titles. In 2001, Bethesda spun off its in-house development team into Bethesda Game Studios, leaving Bethesda Softworks to focus on publishing operations. So Bethesda's showcase at E3 2021. The game was released for Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and Series S on November 9th, 2021. Next up is reception. So let's see how much is there. Oh my god, there's a lot. So let's try to get this done. So reception. So aggregate score. First aggregator is Metacritic, 91% for PC. And it got Xbox Series X and Series S, 92%. Review scores of publication, Destructoid, 85%. Electronic Gaming Monthly, 80%. Game Informer, 95%. GameSpot, 90%. Game Radar Plus, 100%. IGN, also 100%. PC Gamer US, 90%. VentureBeat, 80%. VG247, 100%. VideoGame.com, 80%. Forza Horizon 5 received universal acclaim according to review aggregator Metacritic. Game Informer appreciated the social interactions in the game, especially the score comparisons. More times than I could count. So yeah, more times than I could count, I noticed my friend hit a higher top speed, causing me to turn around and try the challenge again. Ars Technica liked the visuals of the title, praising how it looked next gen. I seriously cannot keep track of how many times FH5 made my eyes bulge. The game takes special care to emphasize massive vistas with screen bursting HDR effects doing wonders for richly saturated canvas of cities, sunsets, and scenery. While criticizing the car handling for making the game too easy, RPS Rock Paper Shotgun, instead of Rock Paper Scissors, Rock Paper Shotgun. So it's a British video game journalism website. It was launched in July 2007 to focus on PC games and was acquired by Gamer Network, a network of sites led by Eurogamer in May 2017. So Rock Paper Shotgun enjoyed the new additions to the formula, like the Events Lab creator and Super 7 events. If you've played a Forza Horizon game before, then you might feel a slight sense of deja vu, but you won't care as the formula had been perfected at last. Eurogamer, which is a British video game journalism website launched in 1999 alongside parent company Gamer Network. Eurogamer praised Horizon 5's open world of Mexico, writing that the map is an absolute wonder, backed by a game engine which could deliver staggering views across the world that from the summit of the volcano that towers over it. The environments are rich and saturated with color and atmosphere, from humid swamps to arid dunes, from deep verdant canyons to pastel striped barrios. Polygon liked the settings to tune difficulty and handling, so both difficulty and handling, so like handling is in control, but felt the game bombarded you with too many events and activities at once. If I feel constantly pinged with mentions and suggestions from all directions, like two teenagers are blowing up my DMs. The Verge felt the progression systems were less confusing overall compared to 3, and praised how the player could choose what to do next. You're able to choose with specific types of events to unlock as you progress. I feel like if I stopped playing the game and came back to it weeks later, I'd have a much better sense of what I'd been doing. The game was selected as IGN's Game of the Year. Next up is commercial performance. Before the game's release, on November 9th, over 1.2 million players, so it's 1,200,000 players, had accessed the game by buying either the premium edition of the game, or the premium adds-on bundle as an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, with Video Game Chronicle estimating gross revenue between $54 and $118 million before release. The game also reached number 1 on the Steam weekly charts for the week of 1 to 7 November 2021. Phil Spencer, who's a business executive and the CEO of Microsoft Gaming, and he's currently the head of the Xbox brand and leads the global creative and engineering teams responsible for gaming at Microsoft, from Ridgefield, Washington. So Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, announced on November 9th that more than 4.5 million people, so 4,500,000 people, have played the game in less than 24 hours after launch, the largest launch from an Xbox Game Studios game, while it also held three times more concurrent players than Forza Horizon 4. On November 18th, the official Forza Horizon Twitter account announced that over 10 million people have played the game during its first week of release, the largest amount of players for a game's first week in the Xbox brand's history. Written by Forbes, it spells FROBES, which is an American business magazine founded by BC Corbs in 1917, and owned by Hong Kong-based investment group Integrated Whale Media Investments since 2014. So Forbes' Eric Kane attributes the game's success to its at-launch availability on Xbox Game Pass, cross-platform play between Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Its cloud gaming supports via Xbox Cloud Gaming, and the high quality of the game itself. On January 9th, 2022, 2 months after its release, the game passed the 15 million player mark, breaking the record for the previous game in the series in less than a year since it was released. The game attracted more than 20 million players 7 months after its initial release. Now we got, oh my god, so many graphs. Hopefully we can try to finish this. Let's do it. So we got 2021 first. We got the Game Awards 2021. It won Best Audio Design Innovation in Accessibility and Best Sports/Racing Game. It's nominated Player's Voice. So it was nominated sort of for the results. So that's for 2021. For 2022, we got 22nd Game Developers Choice Awards. So it's nominated Best Audio, Best Audio, Technology, and Visual Arts, and it was nominated Game of the Year. So 22nd Game Developers Choice Awards. Now we've got 25th Annual DICE Awards, which is spelled, well, not spelled, pronounced, which stands for Design, Innovative, Communicate, Entertain Awards. It won, so it's the 25th Annual DICE Awards. It won Racing Game of the Year, and it was nominated Outstanding Achievement in Audio Design and Outstanding Technical Achievements. Then we got Visual Effects Society Awards. It's nominated Outstanding Visual Effects in a Real-Time Project. Next up is 2022. We got 18th British Academy Games Awards. So it's nominated Best Game, Family Game, Game Design, Multiplayer Game, and Technical Achievements, and it's one British game. So that's good. So that's for the 18th British Academy Games Awards from 2022. So it was like 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, somewhere around there. I don't know. Then we got SXSW Gaming Awards. It won Excellence in Animation, Art, and Visual Achievement. So that's won that. And it's also nominated Excellence in Audio Design and Excellence in Technical Achievements. So SXSW stands for South by Southwest Festival, which was held in Austin, Texas. So SXSW Gaming Awards won Excellence in Animation, Arts, and Visual Achievements. So that's one, and it nominated Excellence in Audio Design and Excellence in Technical Achievements. And then we got Steam Awards. It was nominated Game of the Year, and then it won Outstanding Visual Style. Then we got NAV GTR, or NAV GTR Awards, which it won. So it won Outstanding Game Franchise Racing. So NAV GTR Awards won Outstanding Game and Franchise Racing. Then we got one more for 2022, and then we got 2023. So for the last one for 2022, it had a Game Audio Network. So Game Audio Network Guild. I can't really pronounce that word that well, or can't even say it. Guild, there we go. So Game Audio Network Guild Awards. It was nominated Best Game Audio Article or a Publication. So that's what it was nominated. And then it was nominated at 2023 British Academy Games Awards Evolving Game, and it was nominated. And last up we got is the notes. Pow! Let's go. So I got notes, and then that'll be it. All right. So, notes. Here we go. The premium edition of the game. So the premium edition of the game was released on November 5th, 2021, while both the standard and deluxe editions were released on November 9th. So 4 days after the premium edition was released. So additional work was provided by Sumo Digital, which is the same as they did it for the first Horizon game for the 360 edition from 2012. So yeah, additional work was provided by Sumo Digital. The A Sound Effect article, making the award-winning sound of Forza Horizon 5, a glorious game audio deep dive with Fraser Strachan. I think I said it right. I can't really tell, but it's spelled S-T-R. So Fraser is spelled F-R-A-S-E-R. Then Strachan, I think it's spelled S-T-R-A-C-H-A-N. By Jennifer Walden was nominated. Say it, nominated. So, like, how do you even pronounce this word? Let's hear this. Strachan, there we go. Fraser Strachan by Jennifer Walden was nominated. All right. Woo! Let's go. Woo! We did it. Finally. Phew. And that is it, guys, for this video. Yeah. Woo! And that was the last Horizon explanation video for you guys. So that was the last Horizon game I talked about. Not really sure if there's going to be any new Horizon games, or that might have been the last one. I've got no idea at all, but, you know, I believe there's, like, rumors saying that Horizon 6 would be out. I don't know. I think there was, like, rumors saying that there would be, like, Horizon 6, I believe. I got no idea, but I don't know. So apparently, I just had to look on Forza Horizon 6, and I wanted to find out the answer. So I did some, like, online research, and it says, is there going to be a Forza Horizon 6? Forza Horizon 6, the highly anticipated addition to the Forza Horizon series, is scheduled for release 3 years after Forza Horizon 5, in line with Microsoft Game Studios release cycle. So pretty much, I think, yeah, this year would really have this year, I believe Forza Horizon 6 might be, like, made for the first time, I think, and would be, I don't know when it would be released, but we'll find out eventually in the near future. I got no idea, but eventually I'll find out eventually. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I just repeat myself all the time. But yeah, again, I don't know when it will be released, but eventually I will find out, and I might let you guys know someday. I don't know, but I'll find out when it will be released. So it's not going to be released until, like, next year or so, I would say. I can't remember how. Hold on. So it's not going to be released for another, for another 3 years. So it's not going to be released until 3 years after. So that, for 3 years, that's going to be around, I'd say around 2027. Roughly around 2027, I think it will be released. I don't know. But we'll find out what kind of cars there would be and where the location for the game will be set. So for locations, I'm thinking, so there was already Colorado for 2012. 2014 there was France and Italy. 2016 was Australia. 2018 was Edinburgh for the UK, and then for 2021 there was Mexico. So I'm thinking maybe like if they were to have a location, I would say like for the next Horizon game, if they would, it would be great if they had California, I would say, and like it would be great if there was like, you know, we can like they would have like the map of the entire world, like you'd see on like Atlas maps, like maps of like the Atlas and all that stuff. It would have like the whole entire world with the countries on there and the continents, like North America, South America, Europe, Africa, and then we got Asia and then Australasia there as well. So I would imagine if it would have that. I mean, if they do, that would be pretty cool. And then they would allow us to select where you would want it to be at. I mean, it's what I think. I'm not sure if they'll do it, but it's what I think. I mean, if they would do it, that would be great. I mean, I wish they would do it, but I don't know if they will. But I'm just saying. If they would do it, then that would be great. You know, and you could just like choose whatever country you would want to drive at. You know, for example, like the U.S., maybe Canada, South America, maybe France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Switzerland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, the UK. What else? Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, maybe the Netherlands. What else? Not sure if they'll like they would have like Ukraine and Russia and on there and all that stuff and like say Italy, France, Germany, blah 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 blah, China, Thailand, the Philippines, Japan, even all that kind of stuff. Even Australia, like it would be good. It would be good. Like it would be good if there was like, you know, if it were to have that, like it would have the whole entire map and you could select whatever country you would want to go to. I mean, that's what I think, but I'm not sure if they're going to do it, but it's just what I think. Anyways, guys, I will be going. Oh, before I go, I've just got an important message to share with y'all. Very soon, in like a week or two, like I think next week or the week after, I can't remember. I'll be starting work, so I will not have enough time to do like YouTube because I'll be pretty much working for like the whole day. So I apologize if I would not be able to do it, but I have to do what's right. So, but I will see what I can do for YouTube, and I will find a way to end the chapter for YouTube. I've still got more planned, but I will find the right time to end the YouTube chapter. Just don't know when, but at some point I will, for real. I promise you guys, I will end the chapter for real, because actually, you know, it's time, like, you know, world's changing, and it's time I have to work hard. I mean, I love doing YouTube, but it's time I step into reality. Like, I can't always do YouTube every time. Even if I want to, I would not really have time to do so because I'll be working and all that stuff for like pretty much like the whole day, roughly. It's like the whole working day I'll be working. I don't know, but I will find out. I'll see if I have like spare time left over and maybe I could try to do YouTube. I don't know when, but at some point I will. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. So that's it for today. If you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. If it will happen, I don't know when, but I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.